The Price of Wisdom, the tale of Zubri the python. In the earliest days of Africa, when the world was still new and animals were learning their ways, there lived a python named Zubri. Unlike the pythons we know today, Zubri's skin was permanent, adorned with all the knowledge and wisdom of the world written in beautiful patterns. Every animal would come to Zubri seeking answers. The patterns on his scales held secrets about which plants could heal, when the rains would come, and how to find water in the dry season. But as time passed, Zubri grew proud of his wisdom. He began demanding payment from animals who sought his knowledge, a service from the birds, a favor from the antelopes, or a promise from the monkeys. Knowledge is power, he would say, coiled high in his favorite tree. And power has its price. Among those who came seeking wisdom was a small mongoose named Kidogo. Unlike the others, Kidogo didn't bring gifts or make promises. Instead, he would sit near Zubri's tree, watching and listening as other animals came for advice. This annoyed Zubri. "Why do you come here day after day, little one, without offering anything in return?" Kidogo replied thoughtfully, "I offer my attention and respect. Isn't wisdom meant to be shared freely, like the sun shares its light or the rain shares its water?" Zubri laughed. "You are young and foolish. Nothing in this world is truly free." But the ancient spirit of knowledge had been watching. One night, as Zubri slept, the spirit appeared in the form of a glowing butterfly and spoke, "You have turned wisdom into a trait, and knowledge into a weapon. Your scales hold truth, but your heart holds greed. This must change." The spirit touched Zubri with its wings, and immediately the python's skin began to feel tight and uncomfortable. "From this day forward," declared the spirit, "you and all pythons will shed your skin regularly. Each time you grow comfortable with your wisdom, you must let it go and begin again." Zubri was horrified. "But the knowledge, the patterns, all will be lost." The spirit nodded. "Yes, and that is the lesson. True wisdom isn't about holding onto knowledge like a possession. It's about growing, changing, and sharing freely. Each time you shed your skin, you have a chance to learn these patterns anew, to remember that wisdom is a journey, not a destination." As the spirit's magic took hold, Zubri felt his skin beginning to peel. The precious patterns began to fade, and for the first time, he felt vulnerable. But as his old skin fell away, he discovered something remarkable. His new skin was sensitive to the world in ways his old skin had never been. He could feel the vibrations of approaching animals, sense the heat of the sun, and detect the slightest changes in the air. The spirit explained, "These new gifts will help you gain wisdom in a different way, not from patterns written on your scales, but from experiencing the world around you. And when you share this wisdom freely, your new skin will grow more beautiful than the last." From that day forward, pythons began their cycle of shedding and renewal. Each time they shed their skin, it reminds them that true wisdom comes not from hoarding knowledge, but from experiencing life and sharing those experiences with others. The elders say that's why pythons today are so patient and observant. They know that real wisdom doesn't come from what's written on their scales, but from what they learn and share with each other. Moral of the story: true wisdom grows when shared freely, and sometimes we must let go of what we think we know to learn something new. If this tale of transformation struck a chord, slither over to that like button and subscribe to our channel. Coil around that notification bell to join our den of storytelling and never miss a new tale. What wisdom have you gained by letting go? Share your insights in the comments below. Know someone who loves sharing knowledge? Share this video with them. Which animal should teach us their wisdom next? Let us know in the comments. Until our next story, remember, like the python, sometimes we must shed our old ways to grow.